Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. And Deontay Wilder has stated that if the fights with Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker do not materialise, he's happy to step in the ring with Luis Ortiz. Now, I did a video the other day where Luis Ortiz, the WBC, have stated that they will not be suspending Luis Ortiz for his failed VADA drug test, where he tested positive for high blood pressure medication, which had substances in it that were used to mask PEDs. Now, I've done a whole video on that whole subject about them not taking any sort of form of disciplinary action against Luis Ortiz, and go check that out. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. But Wilder has stated in an interview with BoxingScene.com, and I will link the article in the description of this video so you can have a read of it and read the quotes. And basically what he's saying is that he'd be happy to punish Luis Ortiz for failing that drug test, which cancelled their fight on November 4th. He said if the fights don't materialise between himself and Anthony Joshua and Joseph Parker, he's happy to get in the ring with this man, Luis Ortiz. And he says, I can't wait for that day when I come face to face with him in the ring so I can punish him, basically. He also went on to say that he didn't understand why the WBC did not take some sort of disciplinary action against Luis Ortiz. And this kind of ties in with my point of the whole WBC not suspending Ortiz. Deontay Wilder was saying, what is the point of paying all this money for all this VADA testing, this random testing, this clean boxing program, which is supposed to catch people who are up to no good, or catch persistent and consistent offenders when it comes to PEDs or naughty supplements and vitamins, etc., that help boost your performance in the ring, and can seriously endanger the lives of any opponent out there or any boxer out there. What's the point of having all of this if you're just going to let people off the hook? What's the point of testing someone and they come up positive, especially if they've got a track record like Luis Ortiz, and you're just going to let them off the hook? There's no point paying all this money. Basically saying the same thing I did, which is the clean boxing program from the WBC is all for show. It's all for show to make it look like they're trying to do something with the PED issues we have in boxing. It doesn't mean anything. Luis Ortiz should not be in this conversation to fight Deontay Wilder, but he is, because the WBC once again have taken a soft approach to a very serious issue, and it just proves that the clean boxing program is just there, it's just a smokescreen. They don't actually care about stopping individuals taking performance enhancing drugs, which can endanger the lives of other boxers, because you can seriously do some damage to your opponent if you're on that stuff. Anyway, that's my point on that bit. Kind of ties in with Deontay Wilder as well. Wilder himself has now said he's happy to fight him, but he will make sure that the drug testing is enforced, that it's pretty regular, because naturally Ortiz can't be trusted in that area, unfortunately. The WBC have said that they're going to do a whole lot of medical checks on him, because he says he suffers from high blood pressure, so he has to pass all those tests first regularly for a period of time to prove that he's medically fit to compete in the ring. And of course they're going to be doing a lot of drug testing on him as well to prove that he is clean from the use of performance enhancing drugs. Alright, let me know what you think. As always guys, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Cypherbox reminding you to keep it real.